No, Down syndrome does not slow me down. It's just what I have in me. I do have Down syndrome, but that's not going to stop me one bit.
My brother was born with Down syndrome.
Down syndrome is a chromosomal disorder where instead of 2 copies of the 21st chromosome, a child has 3 copies.
When Maddox came out, they placed her on my belly, and I knew instantly. I could see her ears folded over. I could tell by her eyes. I knew something was wrong. She didn't look like the little girl that I had envisioned.
I was living in complete denial, angry, very, very angry about the situation.
Right. People with Down syndrome who are in the completely typical normal IQ. And then there's some that are nonverbal. And then there's everybody in between. And there are all sorts of abilities. And there are lots of people with Down syndrome who never have an operation their entire life and live till they're 70. So, you know, what is it? It's very hard to say what it is because there's such a huge spectrum.
The probability of births of children with Down syndrome increases with the age of the mother.
However, due to high fertility rates in young women, 80% of children with Down syndrome are born to women under the age of 35.
1 in every 733 babies is born with Down syndrome.
There are more than 400,000 people with Down syndrome living in the United States. Marianne Funderburg is my cousin, and she has Down syndrome. Marianne has had 3 surgeries as a result of heart disease, thyroid problems, and immune system issues, as well as nerve problems and mental retardation.
She was diagnosed at birth. Down syndrome can be diagnosed before birth either by an ultrasound or by a blood test.
Lots of people think Archie's so different, but he's just like any other kid.
She talks and she walks and she plays. It's not what people think it is. I plan that Nella will go to school. I plan that she will be in a regular classroom. I will provide her opportunities to learn about music and art and find out what her forte is, what her talents are, and we will foster that just like we do with our other children. She is an incredibly bright, beautiful, funny child, and we are so lucky to have her.
Therapist who's doing a variety of activities, and then the physical therapist will come and they do lots of play and stairs and climbing and kicking the ball and a variety of fun games for her to do.
I worry about his acceptance in the world.
Yes.
I worry that he's going to be able to function at least somewhat independently. I worry that he's going to be victimized because he will be an easy target to be bullied. He'll be an easy target to be made a victim. You know, so you can be as happy as you like. I'm a single dad, and I'm worried and I'm scared.
My name is Christopher Scott, and I'm from Texas. I'm 31 years old, and I have Down syndrome. Well, I like my job. I'm a teacher assistant, and I work with kids.
See, I live on my own. I clean the house, I do exercise, I walk my dog.
I want to sing on American Idol and kind of win Simon Cowell over. See, you're more alike than different. My goal is to be successful and be an international sensation.
That sometimes there are delays cognitively, sometimes there are delays physically, and there are some challenges associated with those delays.
These are mental and physical issues, and kids with Downs and adults with Downs have all sorts of physical problems. My son is 8 years old, and he's gone through now 10 operations.
That's a lot.
And it's a lot. A lot of little minor things. 3 weeks old, he had open heart surgery.
Sure.
And this was a tough thing to understand.
Some physical abnormalities include slanted eyes,
A small nose,
small or abnormally shaped ears,
and flat facial features.
There is no known treatment for Down syndrome.
The life expectancy today of a person with Down syndrome is 60.